The Woodstock River Bandits are on the air from Falcon Field on the campus of Central High School in Woodstock, Virginia. It is the 2024 Valley Baseball League and the Woodstock River Bandits. Tonight, the Bandits host the Strasburg Express. Good evening, everyone. I'm Craig Orndorff. Glad to be with you tonight as the Bandits host the first place Strasburg Express, leading the Northern Division with a mark of 21-14, but their lead is just a half game over Purcellville. Meanwhile, the Bandits are in at 13-20 as they are on the edge of elimination from making the playoffs. They are 4 games back of Newmarket, which holds the third and final playoff position. So they're pretty much going to have to win out to leap over 3 other teams and make the postseason. On the mound tonight, it's Caden Falcone, a 6-foot right-hander out of Pittsburgh, hails from Yardley, Pennsylvania. He has a 1-0 record and a 2.38 ERA. 9th appearance and 6th start on the season. All right, leading off for Strasburg, it's Anthony Bianchina, the second baseman. And Falcone delivers, and that is upstairs with the ball, and we get started at 6:59. Working from the stretch, Falcone deals. It's fouled back by Bianchina from Charlotte, switch hitter, 5'8". Bianchina hitting .290 with 10 RBIs. Ball and a strike. Falcone works, and a swing and a miss at a high fastball. Late on it. 1-2. And a swing and a miss. He strikes out Bianchina. And one gone. Now it's Connor Chisholm, the right fielder. He'll be followed by Miles Curley, the third baseman. Batting fourth, the center fielder Carter Schmidt. Hitting fifth, the DH Chance Reisdorf. Anthony LaSala, the shortstop, in the in the sixth position. Batting seventh is Eduardo Castillo, left fielder. Matt Phillips at first base will bat eighth, and hitting ninth is the catcher Logan Duff. Here's Connor Chisholm. Left-handed batter from Ole Miss, stands 5'10", and holds off on a high fastball. Chisholm batting .337, 17 RBIs. Falcone with a breaking ball down and in. Last time out for Caden was just over a week ago, July 10th. Was outstanding against Purcellville, 8-1 win. Went 5 innings, allowed just 4 hits, 1 run, walked 2, struck out 6. Pitch down and in. 3-0 now. Falcone has gone 23 innings, 16 hits, allowed just 6 earned runs, 25 strikeouts, and 13 walks. Teams are batting just .193 against him. 3-0 is in there. Defensively for Woodstock tonight, Drew Leinenbach's in left field, JT Andorowski in center, Joey Pagano's in right. 3-1 pitch. That is a bouncer up the middle and into center field. Chisholm with the first hit of the night.
Next up, sophomore from the college.
I'll bring up the third baseman, Miles Curley.
Baseman number 42, Miles Curley.
Right-handed batting, Curley from the College of Central Florida. He's hitting .350. A couple of home runs and 10 RBIs. All right, a man on for the Express. One down. That's a foul ball back. Infield for Woodstock. Trevor Hansen's at third base. Preston Joy at short. Greg Borges at second base tonight. Ryan Wilson at first. Behind the plate, it's Brady Whitaker and Caden Falcone on the mound. 0-1. Breaking ball. Called a strike. 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Throw over. Oh, and 2, 1 out. Falcone deals. Breaking ball, and that missed. Might have been a little outside. We broadcast from first base at field level so we can see top to bottom of the zone, but corners, just guess. Breaking ball is in the dirt. 2-2 now. Two and two. Falcone looking for a ground ball at somebody. Sets. Here's a 2-2 pitch. Here's a pop-up foul right side now to play. Strasburg, best hitting team in the league at 281. And they steal bases too, 93 of them so far. Here's a ground ball to third. Up comes up on Hansen and will trickle into left field. Men at the corners with one down now. That was a bouncer over to third, caught the lip and up and over the glove of Hansen.
From Randolph-Macon College, center fielder number 3.
So 2 on with 1 down. It's going to be a field base hit. Right off the lip. And an early rally here for the Express. That brings up the cleanup hitter, the center fielder Carter Schmidt. Left-hander 5'11" from Randolph-Macon. That's inside from Falcone. Strasburg also the top home run hitting team in the league with 32. That pitch is inside. Now 2 balls and no strikes. They play at a home run friendly park. Runner first goes. Pitch is a ball. Bluff a throw to second. So the count goes to 3-0. Curley with the steal. So second and third here. 1 out. 3-0. Open base. But Falcone fires one in there. Carter Schmidt hitting .400. He's 10 for 25. 1 home run, 7 RBIs. 3-1. That is a strike, a low strike. Looks like below the knees is in play tonight for strikes. Schmidt was ready to take his base, but now he'll have to face a 3-2 offering. Sets and deals. That is popped up. Third base side, Hansen over. Looks like he's got room. He does in foul ground by the fence. One hand on it. Puts it away, and there's 2 gone.
Next up, junior from Texas AU, Corpus Christi.
So that's Chance Reisdorf, the DH.
Reisdorf.
Reisdorf, 6'3" right-hander, Texas A&M Corpus Christi. .258 average. 1 dinger, 11 driven in. Bouncing ball to second. Over into the hole to grab it is Borges to first, and that's the inning. Strasburg gets second and third, but nobody across. Nothing for the Express. Bandits coming up. Bandits batting here in the bottom of the first inning. And they will face Brody Slatton. 6'6" right-hander from Panola Junior College out of Longview, Texas. Slatton, normally a reliever. This is his first start. Has a record of 1-1 with an 8.71 ERA. And it's Drew Leinenbach leading off for the Bandits, left fielder. Then his fellow outfielders will follow. Center fielder J.T. Andorowski and right fielder Joey Pagano. And there's a strike at the knees. Leinenbach from North Florida, 6'2", right-handed batter. That's high for a ball. Leinenbach hitting 188, 1 RBI. Leinenbach holds on a breaking ball. Did not go on the appeal. 2-1. Some umpires have called that a strike this year. A swing, I should say. Leinenbach sends one into right, pretty well hit. Chisholm going back, has it measured, and he puts it away for out number 1. Now it's J.T. Andorowski.
Next up, a junior from
lefty out of DeSales.
Center fielder, number 8, J.T. Roski.
6'1". And Orosky 2 for 4, swinging at the first pitch and off the end of the bat foul at third. So Pagano on deck. He'll be followed by Ryan Wilson in the cleanup spot. Preston Joy bats fifth. 0-1's outside. Trevor Hansen, the third baseman, hit sixth. Logan Duffy, the DH tonight, will bat seventh. The catcher Brady Whitaker eighth, and batting ninth, the second baseman Greg Borges. 1-1 is a fastball inside. 2-1. Pitcher Slatton wanted that one, didn't get it. Here's a fly ball into right. Way up there. Chisholm, an easy grab, 2 away. Now it's Joey Pagano.
Sophomore from Hartford Community College. Number 26, Pagano.
Pagano, 5'11", left-hander from Hartford Community College. And takes ball one. Pagano batting .344. Takes a strike. 1-1. 3 runs driven in for Pagano. Foul ball. Down the left field line. Nobody's going to get there. Last time out for Slayton, he got the win in the victory over the Cardinals of Front Royal, 11-2. 3 innings of relief. Gave up 2 runs on 4 hits. Didn't walk anybody and struck out 4. That's low and away. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a fastball, and that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down. 1 complete, no score. Here we go, second inning. No score between the Bandits and the Express. 6, 7, and 8. Anthony LaSala leads off, takes a strike, followed by Eduardo Castillo and Matt Phillips. LaSala from Pitt, 5'10" right-handed batter. And there's strike two. That's right. A Pitt Panther versus a Pitt Panther here. 0-2. Right back up the middle and into center field. Line shot, first bounce right at the feet of Falcone. And gets ahead 0-2, but LaSala wins that battle with a single to lead off the second inning. Third hit off of Falcone here tonight. Now it's the left fielder, Eduardo Castillo. 233 average, 5 home runs, 17 driven in. And takes a fastball strike. Castillo, 5'9" right-hander from San Jacinto College North Campus. Here's a throw over in the dirt and gets away. Down to second goes LaSala. So an error. Falcone just soft tossed that one over to first and didn't get there. It was in the dirt. Wilson couldn't scoop it out. So there's the first error of the ball game. And Strasburg with a man in scoring position again tonight. One to Castillo. Off speed in there, strike two. 0-2. Check back at second by Falcone. And to the plate. Off speed, down and in. One ball, two strikes. LaSala leads at second, bouncing around. Here's the pitch, that's foul back. Count holds at 1-2. Express in first place by a half game right now, and they've lost a lot of guys. And a few more leaving, according to reports. One ball, two strikes. Turn back to second, and a little lob throw there by Falcone. Again with a 1-2. Falcone deals. Off speed, doesn't get the call. Might have been a little bit high. Two balls, two strikes. Breaking ball in the dirt. Count goes full. Overcast here this evening. Sun might pop out of here a little bit. Right now, no problems for the batters. Count goes 3-2. Swinging a foul back. Again, 3-2, man at second. Nobody out here in the second inning. Pitch. That's high for ball 4.
Now batting, junior from Towson University.
That doesn't look like much is going to be called above the belt tonight.
Phillips.
We've already seen one low strike. A couple of borderline pitches there. Didn't go Falcone's way. Now we'll go to work on Matt Phillips, the first baseman. 6-2 lefty from Towson. Down and in. Breaking ball. Phillips 235. 1 RBI. Just 4 for 17 at the plate so far. Falcone deals, misses tight again. Two and 0. That's hit deep to right. If it's fair, it is, and it's long gone over the 340 sign. 2-0 pitch. Falcone challenged him, and he murdered that one. Just inside the foul pole. And way out of here, and it's 3-0 Strasburg. Home run number 33 for the Express this summer. First one for Phillips, and a no-doubter. So now it's Logan Duff. The base is empty, 3 on the board. That is hit hard to left, but that's curling foul. Just misses the scoreboard down the line. Logan Duff, College of Central Florida, 6-foot right-hander. Duff 333 since joining the squad. A couple of home runs, 7 RBIs. There's a strike. 0-2. Duff has 8 hits. 2 of them are homers. Two-strike pitch is a bouncer up the middle and into center field. That 0-2 pitch was up around the letters. And Falcone.
Next up, second baseman, number 10, Anthony Bianchina.
Has been putting pitches in the wrong locations, and that is 5 hits for the Express, first time through the lineup. 4 singles and a tremendous home run. And a meeting on the mound here. All right, meeting on the mound over. Here's Anthony Bianchina, struck out to start off the game. Out of Charlotte from Lafayette, California. Bouncer, and that's gloved nicely by Wilson, ranging to the hole to get it. He goes to second to get 1, and that's all they'll get. Throw was a bit wide, but Joy holds on to it. Don't know if they would have been able to double up Bianchina anyway, but they do get 1 out as Wilson, nice range So one away. Connor Chisholm singled his first time up. And he takes outside for a ball. Connor Chisholm from Ole Miss out of Madison, Mississippi. 3-0 Strasburg. Runner goes. Pitch is up and away. Throw down to second. Slide tag. Got him. Bianchina had a pretty good jump, but a better throw by Brady Whitaker. Put it right on, and a nice quick tag there by shortstop Preston Joy. So 2 gone. Bianchina caught for the 3rd time this season in 9 tries. 1-0. That is on the ground right to the second baseman Borges. On to first, and that's the inning. But 3-run blast by Matt Phillips. 3-0 Express, middle of 2. Bottom of the second, Bandits trailing 3-0 as they come to the plate here. 4, 5, and 6. Ryan Wilson steps in and takes strike 1. He's followed by Preston Joy and Trevor Hansen. Slayton deals, and there's a swing and a miss. Slayton works, and that's high. 1 ball, 2 strikes, and the sun pops out. Much more comfortable today. And strike 3 called. Outside corner at the knees. Wilson down looking.
Shortstop, number 10, Preston Joy.
Here's Preston Joy. Switch hitter from Mercer. And looks at the ball low. That's outside, 2-0. Joy batting .306, 15 RBIs. That's outside, 3-0. And there's a strike. 3-1. And Slayton misses high and away. And the first runner of the night for Woodstock. It's a walk with one gone here in the second.
Next up, junior from Manhattan College.
I'll bring up Trevor Hansen, the third baseman.
Trevor Hansen.
Right-handed batting Hansen, 6'4" out of Manhattan. 241 average with a couple of RBIs. 3-0 Strasburg. Here in the bottom of the second. That's a little bit high. Again, not much above the belt. As I said at the start of the broadcast, Bandits pretty much going to have to win out if they're going to make the playoffs. They have 4 games to make up and 3 teams to climb over. Ground ball left side, stopped by the third baseman. Gloves goes to second to first, and that is a double play. Wow. Curley to Bianchina, over to Phillips, and that ends the inning. Curley first had to get it, had to go into the hole, but he cut it off and double play. Through 2, 3-0 Strasburg. Third inning, and the Bandits trail at 3-0, and a new pitcher taking over for Woodstock. It is Josh Nielsen, 6'4" right-hander out of Messiah. Here's a pitch by the side armor, and he fires a strike on Miles Curley. A bad hop single in the first inning. Slings that one low, 1-1. Josh is 0-2 with a save. His ERA is near 9. Last couple of outings have been rough. 14th appearance now. All but one have been out of the pen. There's a little flare into right center, and that's going to be down for a base hit. Second hit of the night for Curley.
Next up, center fielder.
As he loops that one into the outfield. Now it's Carter Schmidt. fouled out. First time up. He's from Randolph-Macon out of Glen Allen, Virginia. And there's a ball low and away. One 0 to the left-handed batter. Takes a strike. One. That's hit on the ground to second. Could be two. Borges goes to second for one. Over to first. That's a double play. Borges to Joy to Wilson. And the Bandits get a twin killing.
Now batting, designated hitter, number 20, Chance Reisdorf.
So two gone. Now it's Chance Reisdorf, the DH. He grounded to second his first time up. A lot of chances here for Greg Borges tonight. There's a Tapper foul over at third. One strike to Reisdorf from Texas A&M Corpus Christi out of New Braunfels, Texas. He's got to put up with the bright sunshine coming out of right field. Off-speed pitch is high. 1-1. So after the Express, it's the Cannons back of them by a half game. Breaking ball outside. 2-1, and it's Newmarket holding the final playoff spot. The way they're playing, they might threaten to take over first place. They're just 3 back. Swing and a miss on a curveball. And Newmarket's leading again right now. Winchester is a game behind them, but the Rebels are leading in Winchester in the 10th inning, 6-4. Two, that's down and away. Front Royal has hit the skids. They were in the mix. Actually, they were in the last playoff spot, but they have dropped 7 in a row. Couldn't stop his swing on a breaking ball, and Reisdorf down to end the inning. Middle of 3. 3-0 Strasburg. Seven, 8, 9 for Woodstock. Logan Duffy, Brady Whitaker, and Greg Borges hitting here. Bottom 3. Pitch up and away. Brody Slayton is not allowed a hit. Just one base runner, but turned a double play to end the second. Swing and a miss by Duffy from Pittsburgh. Left-handed batter, 6-1. Duffy's hitting .237 with a home run, 3 RBIs. That just misses outside. 2-1. So we have Logan Duffy batting and Logan Duff behind the plate catching. Here's a foul ball. 2-2. Swinging a foul ball back. Count holds 2 balls, 2 strikes. Both of these teams have dropped 3 in a row. Woodstock got rained out last night. Oh, Strasburg fell to Newmarket 6-1. That's a little bit low. Full count. Newmarket now up 8-4 on Winchester, and Percival pummeling Front Royal in the second. It's 9-0. Swing and a miss. Duffy goes down on strikes. Third K for Slayton. Now it's catcher Brady Whitaker.
Next up, senior from Radford University, pitcher Whitaker.
Whitaker out of Radford, 5'8". Right-handed batter. And take strike 1. Whitaker's average 193, 6 RBIs. And a ball. 1-1's outside. 2 balls and a strike. Slayton deals, and that misses. 3-1. That is, ooh, there's that low strike again. Full count. And that comes up and in on Whitaker. Got him on the shoulder. So he is on.
Next up, senior from...
One gone here in the third. Now it's Greg Borges.
Greg Borges.
Borges out of Shepherd, 5'9", right-hander. 158 average, 1 home run. That's his only RBI. 3-0 here. Woodstock trailing. Strike on the outside corner. Borges shakes his head in disagreement. One strike. There's a pop-up, foul territory, first base side. There will be room, and caught by the first baseman, Phillips. 2 away.
Batting left fielder, number 34, Drew Leidenbach.
Oh, back to the top of the order, Drew Leidenbach. Flied out to right field his first time. And that's upstairs, 1-0 from North Florida. Drew Leidenbach out of Port St. Lucie. Had a smash down the left field line, foul. Ball and a strike. Runner first, 2 down. Look out, that's up and in. 1-1 to Leidenbach. Strasburg leads this series 4-2. Here's a pop-up over our heads. That'll be out of play. First baseman Phillips thought he was going to open up the gate and go through. Nice try. E for effort. Two balls, two strikes, two outs. A bouncing ball to third. Glove there by Curley. Over to first, and that's the inning. We're through three. Express up 3-0. Three 0 Strasburg here in the top of the fourth inning, and at 6, 7, and 8, Anthony LaSala, Eduardo Castillo, and Matt Phillips. LaSala with a single. Back in the second inning, he was leading off the second inning as well. And a strike from Josh Nielsen. Caden Falcone went 2, gave up 5 hits. All 3 earned runs. He walked 1 and struck out 1. And a wave and a miss at a breaking ball. LaSala had a pit from Aliquippa, PA. Ground ball to short. Joy fields and throws. And tag had to be made as Wilson came off the bag, but he did so.
Next up, left fielder.
So one away.
Eduardo Castillo.
There's Eduardo Castillo. He walked his first time up and takes a strike. Castillo from San Jacinto College North Campus. He's out of Tallahassee, Florida. Nielsen breaking ball low and away. Off speed misses. Josh out of Messiah from Womelsdorf, Pennsylvania. In his second inning of work. That's hit hard, but right to the third baseman, Hansen. Fields and throws, and 2 away.
Next up, first baseman, number 16.
Now here's Matt Phillips. 3-run bomb down the right field line. Only question about it was it going to stay fair, and it did. It was pretty straight, too. Right inside the pole and way out of here. Strike one. Phillips from Towson out of Norfolk, Virginia. And that bounces in. I think it got up around the collar of Brady Whitaker. 1 ball, 1 strike. Last time out for Nielsen, win an inning. Allowed just a walk, but the previous 2 kind of rough. Well, he's gone an inning and 2/3. Solid tonight. That's fouled back 1 and 2, and he's trying to finish out the inning here against Phillips. One and 2. Nielsen kicks and fires. That's a breaking ball downstairs. 2 and 2. Two and 2. Popped up. That'll be out of play over on the left side. Bandits wearing their orange jerseys here tonight. White numbers and letters, green trim. Green underneath the arms, along the side, white pants. 2-2. That just misses outside. Good location. Full count now. Payoff pitch and bounces in. So a 2-out walk. Keeps the inning going for the number 9 hitter, the catcher, Logan Duff.
Next up, catcher.
Duff out of the College of Central Florida, but he's a Virginian out of Forest. Right beside Lynchburg. He's single back in the 2nd inning. And he bounces this one right to the shortstop. Joy, underhand flip to 2nd. That's the inning. Through 3.5. 3-0 Express. Bandits trailing 3-0. They hit here in the bottom of the fourth inning with 2, 3, and 4. JT Andorowski, Joey Pagano, and Ryan Wilson. First pitch swinging, Andorowski. Chopper to second. Biancana over to first. And one away. Now Joey Pagano.
Now batting right fielder number 26, Joey Pagano.
Pagano struck out back into first. Looks at a ball low. Pagano, Harford Community College out of Ridgewood, New Jersey. Bandits still looking for their first hit of the night. That's also in the dirt, 2-0. They've had 2 runners. But nothing so far against Brody Slayton from Panola Junior College. Cut on and missed. 2 balls and a strike now to Pagano. That misses low, 3-1. Strasburg wearing their mostly white uniforms with purple and black stripes at the bottom of their jerseys. Half and half, yeah. That's up and away, and a walk issued by Slayton. His second walk. He's also hit a batter.
Now batting first baseman number 36, Wilson.
And all the runners that have reached for Woodstock tonight have come with 1 out. Here's Ryan Wilson, went down looking in the second. Hits this one in the air to right field. Chisholm has it measured. He'll hurry a throw back to first as Pagano races back. So 2 down. A couple of 1-pitch outs for Slayton this inning. Now it's Preston Joy who got a free pass last time. Preston from Mercer out of Valdosta, Georgia. And fastball is high. Left-hander just starting the throw down for Strasburg in the bullpen. 2-0 now. Two and 0. Swing and a foul back by Joy. Got something he liked. Fouls it straight back. Two and 1. There goes the runner. Pitch is a ball. Throw down to second is not in time. Stolen base for Pagano. That's his second since catching on with the team, and he's in scoring position for Preston Joy, who has a 3-1 count. Final from Winchester. Newmarket won it in 10 innings, 9-4. So Newmarket moves 2 games ahead of Winchester for that final playoff spot. 3-1 pitch. That is popped up. Will there be room? No. Gets out of play. Full count now. Oh, it's Percival 9-0 over Front Royal. Three balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Man at second. Slayton, long look in. Now he's ready. Sets and deals. It's fouled back. In the South, Charlottesville now with a 5-game lead over Harrisonburg. They're tied with Culpeper at 2 in the 4th. Culpeper tied for that 3rd spot in the South with Covington. Their game got rained out with Waynesboro. Stanton leads Harrisonburg 4-0 in the 2nd. 3-2 again, fouled back. So we'll do a full count pitch again. Joy awaits. Slayton looking. Now sets. And pitches. Bouncing ball right to the second baseman. Easy for Bianchina. Over to first. That's the inning. We're through 4. 3-0 Express. Top of the 5th, it's 3-0 Strasburg. Top of the order, Anthony Bianchina, Connor Chisholm, Miles Curley. Josh Nielsen back to the mound here for the Woodstock River Bandits, trailing 3-0. And there is strike 1 to Bianchina. Strikeout and a fielder's choice. Switch hitter out of Charlotte. And breaking ball down and in. 1-1. That's down and in. 2 balls, 1 strike. That is in the air, shallow left field. Gonna be trouble, long run, but making the catch. Leinenbach motors to the line to haul that one in.
Next up, right fielder number 48, Connor.
Didn't know if he was going to have a chance, but it held up for him. And the fleet-footed Leinenbach got under it. 1 away. Here's Connor Chisholm. Single and a ground out. Nielsen slings in a strike. 0-1. Just misses. 1-1. That's outside. 2 balls and a strike. There's a strike on a breaking ball at the top of the zone from Josh Nielsen. Two, that skips in. Full count now. Payoff pitch, and that's low. A 1-out walk. Second free pass from Nielsen.
Now batting third baseman, number 42, Miles.
Here's Miles Curley. He's got a couple of singles. Bad hop one off the lip at third and a little looper into right field. So 2 for 2 for Curley. From the College of Central Florida, out of Largo, Florida. Curley smokes one into center field. His third hit of the night.
Next up, center fielder, number 3, Carter Schmidt.
Now it's Carter Schmidt. He is 0 for 2. Popped up in foul territory and then grounded into a double play. Nielsen would like to induce another one right here. Foul ball. 0-1. Bandits are on the road tomorrow night. They go to Front Royal. Back here Saturday for Front Royal. Sunday it's Winchester on the road. Then a doubleheader Monday. That's the last home game. They will finish up the game that was postponed, or at least suspended last Saturday with Percival. They'll complete that one to 9 innings and then a 7-inning game after that. There's a foul ball pulled at first. 2 strikes. And that is scheduled to be a 5 o'clock start on Monday. Then they'll wrap up the regular season Tuesday at Strasburg. Nothing at 2. Left-handed hitting. Schmidt awaits. Swing and a miss. Got him on a breaking ball. Good pitch by Josh Nielsen.
Number 20, Chance Reisdorf.
Good curveball that started at the knees. And Schmidt chased it. So 2-way. Chance Reisdorf now, the DH. A ground out and a strikeout. First and second. Nielsen will turn back to second and lob a throw back. Now, Nielsen deals. Breaking ball. Good block there by Whitaker behind the dish. One 1-0. Runner goes. They'll throw down to second, and they'll get him. Yes, sir. Smart move by Whitaker. Chisholm took off. Curley following. But, of course, he got a late start. He was watching the runner in front of him, and Whitaker smartly went to second. And Curley cut down to end the inning. Middle of 5, it's 3-0, Strasburg. Bottom of the fifth, Bandits trail at 3-0, and Strasburg goes to the bullpen. Connor Burt comes on, left-hander, 6'3" out of Troy. Comes from Lithia, Florida, and he has impressive numbers. 1-1 with a save and an ERA below 1. It's .60. 10 appearances now, 15 innings, allowed just 3 hits and 1 earned run. 24 strikeouts and 7 walks. Batting average against is .063. Bandits didn't get a hit off the starter, Brody Slayton. Now they go to work as Trevor Hansen fouls it back. Third baseman bounced into a double play in the second inning. Hansen, Logan Duffy, Brady Whitaker, 6, 7, and 8 for Woodstock. And there's a strike. Hansen from Manhattan, out of Skillman, New Jersey. 0-2, swing, foul tip held by Duff. 1 away.
Next up, designated hitter.
That's Logan Duffy.
Logan Duffy.
He struck out back in the third. Now he goes up against a left-handed batter, or left-handed pitcher in Burt. There are 2 Burts on the Express. Burt with a U and Burt with an E. And that's a ball outside. They have Evan Burt. He has an E. Yep. Valley product. Raking ball in there for a strike. 1-1. Great outing for Slayton. 4 innings, no hits. Walked 2, hit a batter, struck out 3. Ball outside. Mentioned Strasburg, best hitting team in the league at 281. Woodstock next to last now, 240 batting average. There's a roller to the shortstop. LaSala over to first. We get Duffy, 2 gone. It's Brady Whitaker. Hit by a pitch in the third inning.
Now batting catcher, number 18, Whitaker.
Whitaker from Radford, out of Ridgely, West Virginia. And takes a ball high. Slayton came in as there's a strike with an 8.71 ERA, but held the Bandits hitless over the first 4. 1-1 now. Burt to Whitaker. That's on the outside corner. 1-2. Southpaw's ready and deals, and that is outside. Two balls, 2 strikes. That's a fister past the pitcher. Charging second baseman. Bianchina throw and scooped by the first baseman, Phillips. Bare hand grab and throw by Bianchina, and then Phillips digs it out. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. 5 complete. 3-0 Strasburg. Sixth inning. Strasburg leading Woodstock 3-0. And Moses Brown takes over. 6'1" right-hander from UNC Pembroke out of Newport News. He'll face Chance Reisdorf. Anthony LaSala, Eduardo Castillo. 5, 6, and 7 here in the Express lineup. Brown deals and misses inside for ball one. Mo, no decisions, making his 9th appearance. And throws a heater in there, half swing by Reisdorf, who's 0 for 2, ground out and a strikeout. A 3-0 Strasburg off the bat of Matt Phillips' 3-run homer in the second. And a strike. Don't know if it was a swing or a call, but strike it is, 1-2. Brown kicks, fires. That's low. Third pitcher of the night for Woodstock. Nielsen went 3 after Falcone took the first 2. Brown misses with an off-speed pitch high. Kind of goes full now. Payoff is high and tight. And a leadoff walk here in the 6th.
Now batting shortstop number 45, Anthony LaSala.
So now it's Anthony LaSala. Single and a ground ball. Brown misses inside. Numbers for Nielsen, 3 innings, 2 hits. Walked 2, struck out 2. Runner goes, got a running start too. Pitches inside and the throw is not nearly in time. Reisdorf got a shuffling start. And he's down at second with nobody out. Steal number 7 for Reisdorf on the season. (2-0). Brown deals. That's in there. So 2 stolen bases tonight for Strasburg. Their total's now up to 95 on the year. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. Brown with a fastball. Colin Smith, the head coach for the Express. Mike Bocock, skipper of the Bandits. Brown with a 2-2. Checks, turns back. Former Woodstock manager Phil Betterly, now the pitching coach at Strasburg. He's coaching third base tonight. Or he is this inning. I think he was over there last inning too. 2-2. Popped up and out of play off behind us. Break out the history notes here in a minute for this 18th day of July. 2-2. Mo comes set, checks the runner, and delivers. Breaking ball hit well, left field, going back. His line in box, still going back. He'll make the catch. Long drive into the alley, but a nice running grab by Leinenbach. Had him played toward the gap, And he chased it down.
Now batting, left fielder, number 9, Eduardo Castillo.
Hit well by LaSala, but wrong place, deepest part of the park out there at the 378 sign. Left center field, it's 372 to straightaway right, but just 338 to center. Balls just don't go flying out of here. Still got to give it a good poke to get it out to center. There goes the runner, another head start. And going head first, a little awkwardly, but Reisdorf makes it with not the best head first slide, but he's in there. And he again stole that off the pitcher Brown. So he's at third with one out, and the infield comes in. Pitch was a strike to Eduardo Castillo, who's walked and grounded out to third. Breaking ball in there for a strike, 0-2. .340 down both lines here. Round out the measurements. 0-2. Swing, foul tip held by Whitaker. Yes, indeed. Oh, now they're saying foul ball in the dirt. I think he caught it cleanly. Now the umpires are going to get together. I didn't see it hit the dirt. It was close, but I think Brady got it before it bounced. But the plate umpire is going to ask for help, and they're going to say foul ball. Mike Bocock didn't like the decision. We have a pretty good angle of it from over here. Sure looked like he held the foul tip. Anyway, Castillo stays alive. 2 strikes. Pitch. Swing. This time is a strike. And it was a catch this time. Castillo took off. So Brown gets a strikeout after all. Pretty much same location. Down in the zone. No foul tip this time. 2 gone. Here's Matt Phillips, 3-run home run and a walk. Brown pitches in the dirt. Nice block there by Whitaker. Not a whole lot of room behind home plate, and Brady a little shaken up after stopping that one. I think he might have got the wrist of the throwing hand. Talking about the dimensions here, if you look at the field from overhead, go to the satellite. Go to your Google Maps satellite. The fence around the field looks like a tri-oval. Looks like a NASCAR tri-oval, like Daytona or Talladega, something like that. And the back straightaway would be the outfield fence from left center to right. And it ovals around to the backstop. It's the best way I've come up with to describe the dimensions here. And like I said, not a whole lot of room behind home plate. Kind of like Strasburg, not much foul territory at First Bank Park either. All right, so Whitaker gets looked at by the trainer. He'll hang in there. And it's 1 ball to Phillips. Fastball inside, 2-0. We'll start with our history notes today. Back in 1882, Tony Mullane of the Louisville Eclipse became the first major leaguer to pitch both left-handed and right-handed in the same game. But he lost, however, to the Baltimore Orioles. Here's a foul ball. 2-1 to Phillips. Man at third, 2 outs. 2-1 pitch. That's low and inside. 3-1. Today in 1906, the very first grand slam by a major league pitcher. Fred Falkenberg of Washington did it. Good old Fred Falkenberg. 3-1. Off speed, in there for a strike. Full count. Brown deals, and ball 4. His plant foot went out from under him a little bit on that one.
Next up for the Express.
And walks Phillips.
Logan. Duff.
He landed on his heel, that's why he didn't get a sturdy plant foot there. So now it's Logan Duff who is singled and bouncing to a fielder's choice. Men at the corners here with 2 outs. 3-0 Strasburg, top of the 6th. Throw to first. Brown deals, and there's a strike to Duff. Today in 1913, Christy Mathewson gave up a walk. That ended his record string of 68 innings without one. That's impressive. 0-1. Curveball. And there, strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Pitch. Bouncing ball right to the shortstop. Glove there by Joy. He'll take it to the bag himself, and that is the inning. 2 left on for the Express. 3-0. Middle of 6. Bottom of the sixth. Bandits trailing at 3-0. They have yet to get a base hit. And Greg Borges leads off, takes the ball outside from Connor Burt. Borges 0 for 1. That's outside. 2 balls, no strikes. Borges out of Shepherd University from Odenton, Maryland. Swing and a miss. Two balls and a strike. Tall lefty Burt deals, and that's fouled away. 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. Borges swings and misses.
Next up, left fielder, number 34.
One gone.
Leidenbach.
Yeah, it's Drew Leidenbach. Fly to right, ground to third. More history today. 1921, Babe Ruth becomes the Major League all-time home run leader with number 139. There's a strike. He added a few more after that. Strike 2 called. Two strikes. Foul back. Today, 1927, Ty Cobb got his 4,000th career hit. He was with the A's then. Swing and a foul ball. Actually, research later revealed that he had 2 fewer hits than was thought at the time, so that number of 4,000 actually came 3 days later. Drew Leidenbach down 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Fastball from Burt.
Now batting.
Back-to-back strikeouts.
JT.
Here's JT Andorowski. Center fielder has a fly out and a ground out. Fastball, strike 1. I think this Connor Burt fella is going to get some attention. Good numbers. Left-handed, throws hard. Here's a line drive into left field, but right there is Castillo to put it away. That is the inning. 3 up, 3 down. Bandits being no hit through 6. They trail at 3-0. Top of the 7th. 3-0 Strasburg. Top of the order here, Anthony Bianchina, Connor Chisholm, Miles Curley. And they will face a new pitcher. Davian Giles comes in, 4th thrower of the night for the Bandits. Giles, 6'4" righty out of Eckerd. He's from Largo, Florida. That is outside, 2-0. Giles 0-3 with a save and a 5.60 ERA. There's a strike. 10th appearance. He started twice. 2 balls and a strike to Bianchina, who is 0 for 3, and he shoots that one into center field. That'll be down in front of the left fielder, Leinenbach, on a dive. So he was shading him that way, and Bianchina
Next up, right fielder, number 48.
with the 8th hit of the night for Strasburg. So Leinenbach gave that thing a dive as he was shading in the alley. Couldn't get there. So a leadoff single for the Express. Here's Connor Chisholm. 1 for 2, a single and a walk. There's a strike at the knees. Today in 1936, the White Sox and A's set an American League record for the most runs scored by a pair of teams. White Sox won it 21-14. One strike. Pitch is low. Today in 1948, White Sox left fielder Pat Seary hit 4 home runs in a game. Last one came in the 11th inning. One on the ground to second. Could be 2. 1, 2. Double play. Borges to Joy to Wilson.
Now batting, third base.
Second one they've turned tonight.
Number 42.
And in that order. So base is empty now for Miles Curley. Good thing they cleared him because he's got 3 hits tonight. 3 singles. And a wave and a miss at a breaking ball. One strike pitch. Another breaking ball that misses outside. That breaking ball is a strike. 1-2. And there's a breaking ball outside from Davian Giles. Two and two with 2 outs, nobody on. Giles kicks, deals. Whoa! High and to the backstop. Today in 1952, trailing 11-0 after 3 innings, the Cardinals rallied to beat the Giants 14-12. It's a good little comeback. Today in 61 in St. Louis, Bill White tied Ty Cobb's record for collecting 14 hits in consecutive doubleheaders. 3 for 4 in both games of a twin bill today. The day before, he had gone 8 for 10. First of all, to play both games of doubleheaders in back-to-back days, then 14 hits in those days. That's impressive. The future president of the National League. 3-2 to Curley. Pitch, swing and a miss. He tied him up, came in on the hands, and weak swing by Curley, and he's retired for the first time tonight. And that is the inning. Time to stretch. Middle of 7. It's Strasburg 3-0. Bottom of the 7th, Bandits trailing at 3-0. 3, 4, and 5, Joey Pagano, Ryan Wilson, Preston Joy. Going up against Connor Burt, lefty from Troy University, and that's a ball inside. Pagano has struck out and walked. Woodstock no hits through 6. Foul ball. Pagano was the last one to reach when he walked back in the 4th inning. Ball and a strike, Burt. Breaking ball in the dirt, 2-1. Today in 1962, the Twins became the first 20th century club to hit 2 grand slams in 1 inning. Bob Allison and Harmon Killebrew did it in an 11-run first against Cleveland. Two-one. Pagano takes inside. 3 balls and a strike. Willie Mays got his 3,000th hit today in 1970. 3-1. Pagano. Foul ball. Ooh, whew. I don't know how that didn't hit the lights behind the Bandits dugout, third base side. All right, 3-2. Pagano awaits. Burt deals, and that is in the air down the left field line, but that's slicing foul. So we'll do 3-2 again. Lefty-lefty matchup here. Burt into his wind, and a ground ball, and that will find its way into center field. There's the first base knock for the Bandits tonight. Joey Pagano gets one into center beyond the diving second baseman, Bianchina. So let's see if that starts a rally.
First baseman, number 36.
Here's Ryan Wilson, a strikeout and a flyout. First baseman from Middle Georgia, out of McDonough, and a fastball outside. Today in 1987, with a home run in his 8th consecutive game, Don Mattingly tied the Major League record set by Dale Long. Ken Griffey Jr. would equal it in 1993. Up and away. 2 balls, no strikes. Ground ball, weakly hit to second, fielded there by Bianchina, and the ball pops out of his glove as he went to make the throw. So Pagano tagged out. Wilson is aboard with the fielder's choice.
Now batting shortstop, number 10, Preston Joy.
So here's Preston Joy. Walk and a ground out. In the dirt to the backstop. Wilson down to second. So for the second time tonight, Woodstock has a runner in scoring position. Preston Joy from Mercer, out of Valdosta, Georgia. Swing and a miss. One. That's up and away. 2-1. Runner at second, 1 out. 3-0 Strasburg leads here in the bottom of the 7th inning. That's in the dirt. Good block there by the catcher, Duff. Kept it in front with his shoulder. Three balls and a strike. Bert sets and deals. That is a shot into right center field. That's down for a base hit. Rounding third is Wilson coming to the plate. No, they stop him. Wilson didn't get a good read off of that, apparently.
Next up, third
And
baseman,
Mike
number
Bocock
38,
decided to hold him up.
Hansen.
That should have scored him. But didn't get a good read off of it, apparently. So he is at third. Preston Joy at first. So 2 on. Here's Trevor Hansen. Fouls it back. He represents the tying run here. Men at the corners, 1 down. Breaking ball low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Today in 1995, Dave Andrews, public address announcer for the Abilene Prairie Dogs, the Texas-Louisiana League, was ejected from the contest. I'll tell you about that here in a second. Strike on the outside corner, 1-2. Hansen didn't like it. Well, Abilene manager Charlie Kerfeld got ejected, and right after that, Andrews proceeded to read a commercial for an eyeglass chain. That didn't sit well with the umpire. Andrews said it was a coincidence, but he was still ejected and fined $50. 1-2 to Hansen. That is inside. Evens the count, 2-2. Two. Pitch. Foul tip, and the catcher, Duff, couldn't hold on to it. Two balls, 2 strikes. 1 out here in the Bandits' half of the 7th. They're down 3-0. After no hits through 6, they have 2 on the board here in the 7th inning. Trying to get on the scoreboard now. 2-2. That's down and in. Full count. Three balls, 2 strikes. 1 out. Runner first goes. Pitch is swung on and lifted into right field. Chisholm makes the catch. Here comes the runner. Throw to the plate is high and to the backstop. It's going to kick away, and that's going to allow Joy to move to second. So sac fly for Hansen. 3rd RBI.
Now batting, designated hitter, number 15.
And the throw by Chisholm just
Duffy.
sailed over everybody. So now a 3-1 game. Joy down to second on the error. Two gone. Here's Logan Duffy, 0 for 2. Duffy takes outside. Pittsburgh Panther Logan Duffy. A lot of guys from Pitt in the league this year. There's a strike. Today in 1999, David Cohn threw a perfect game against the Expos. Coincidentally, pregame ceremonies, Don Larson threw out the first pitch. The only pitcher to throw a perfect game in the World Series. That is just outside, 2-1. And today in 2023, last year, 12 teams scored double-digit runs today in the Major League. Something that hadn't happened since July 4th of 1884. Outside corner for a strike. There were only 15 games played that day, but 12 of the teams had double-digit runs. 2-2 is in the dirt. Count full now on Logan Duffy. Three-two, 2 outs. Burt deals to Duffy. That's fouled away. Again with the 3-2. Here it is. Duffy shoots one into left center on the run. Diving catch made by the center fielder Schmidt to end the inning. Took away a hit, and what would have been another run for the Bandits. Nice diving grab by Schmidt. But Woodstock gets one. And it's 3-1 after 7. Eighth inning now. Strasburg's lead's cut to 3-1. And it's 4, 5, and 6. Carter Schmidt, Chance Reisdorf, Anthony LaSala, and ball 1 from Davian Giles. Fastball's high, 2-0. Carter Schmidt 0 for 3. He's a cleanup man. Left-handed batter from Randolph-Macon. It's fouled away. 2-1. Luke Keister is now in at second base for Woodstock. And a right-hander is getting ready in the Strasburg bullpen. Giles works in the air to center. Starting back, now coming in is Schmidt. He'll get there. And one away.
Next up,
Andorowski with the play on Schmidt in center. Chance Reisdorf now 0 for 2 with a walk, couple of stolen bases. There's a strike. 8 hits for the Express. 6 of those came in the first 3 innings. Swing and a miss. Chased a bad ball. Curveball in the dirt. One run on 2 hits for Woodstock. 1 error both ways. 0-2. Giles steals. Bounce foul. No balls and 2 strikes. Fouled away. Still 0-2. Two-strike pitch. Look out. Ooh. That was up and inning. Hit the umpire right in the chest. Reisdorf turned out of the way of it. So ball and 2 strikes. Brady Whitaker out to talk with his pitcher to give the umpire a chance to make sure he's all right. Let the sting fade away for a little bit. All right, 1-2. Reisdorf out of Texas A&M Corpus Christi holds off on a breaking ball. Low and away, 2-2. Break-even pitch is popped up. Right side, foul territory. Ryan Wilson has room and gives way to Luke Keister, who takes it away from him and falls to the deck, but holds on to the baseball for out number 2.
Shortstop, number 45.
So Wilson was camped on it, but then Keister shouted him down and made the more difficult catch. That's where the right fielder Pagano's got to come in and help out a little bit. All right, 2 down. Nobody on. There's a strike 2. Anthony LaSala, the shortstop, has a single and 3 trips. Pitch is inside. One on 1. That's away. 2 balls and a strike. Matt Phillips' 3-run home run in the 2nd inning, holding up. 3-1 our score here in the 8th. That's a breaking ball in the dirt. 3 balls and a strike. Newmarket a winner tonight in Winchester in 10 innings. They took that 9-4. So they are now 2 up on Winchester for that final playoff spot in the Northern Division. Ooh, that pitch just missed inside, and a walk to LaSala. Going to bring up Eduardo Castillo. He's 0 for 2 with a walk. So Newmarket wins, and that means the Bandits currently are 4.5 back. So they need to win just to keep pace. That's 6 straight on the winning side for the Rebels. Ball low to Castillo. San Jacinto College. One ball. Pitch is low. Now 2-0. Two balls, no strikes. Lasala leads at first. 2-0 to Castillo, and that is a strike. 2-1. Walk total is now 6 for Woodstock pitchers. Go along with the 8 hits. Runner goes. Pitch is a ball. Throw down to second. Slide. Tag. Got him. Whitaker cuts down another runner. Gets Lasala. And that's the inning. That was on a breaking ball, too. And still Whitaker with a great throw to second right on the bag. Middle of 8. 3-1 Express. Bottom of the 8th inning, Bandits trail at 3-1. It'll be 8-9-1. Brady Whitaker, Luke Keister, and Drew Leinenbach. And they'll face a new pitcher. Gavin Lill comes to the mound for the Express.
Pitcher number 18, Whitaker.
He's a 6'3" right-hander out of Pittsburgh from Westchester, Pennsylvania. Millersville from Millersville. Heading to Millersville. Okay, Gavin Lill, duly noted, and in the dirt. Brady Whitaker hit by a pitch and grounded to second. There's a fastball on the outside corner. Lill comes in with 2 saves in 11 appearances. His ERA 3.78. Righty fires, and ball outside. 2-1. Here's a 2-1 offering. That's low. 3-1. That's the score of our game here, 3-1 in the bottom of the 8th. Lil with a look in. 3-1 pitch. That's a strike on the outside corner. Full count. Three balls, 2 strikes. Payoff is a breaking ball. Strike 3 called. Brady didn't like it. Mike Bocock down at the third base coach's box didn't like it as well. Looked like a breaking ball from here was outside the way Duff caught it. But Whitaker, instead of ball 4, takes strike 3. 1 down. Here's Luke Keister. His first at bat of the game. 5'9" righty from Shenandoah. Takes the ball high. Penn Laird here in the Valley. That's outside, 2-0. Lil, 19 1/3 innings now, 12 hits, 8 earned runs. He's struck out 25 and walked 18. Two-0 gets the edge. Keister now hitting in the 9 spot. Two one. Breaking ball fouled off. 2-2. Even count. Pitch and strike 3 called. And more griping from the Bandits.
Drew Linenbach.
The 2 down. And there's an off-speed pitch high to Drew Linenbach. Yeah, the Bandits not too happy with a couple of strike 3 calls here in this inning. That's tap foul. Linenbach 0 for 3 tonight. One one. That's high. Two balls and a strike. Bandits left fielder. Cut on and missed. Evens the count at 2-2. Lil ready. And a breaking ball chopped to first. Nice play on the short hop by the first baseman, but Lil drops it. And Linenbach's the board. toss a little bit behind
Center fielder, number 8, JT.
first baseman Phillips, as Lil had to reach back, but pitcher will get the error. Nice play on the short hop there by Phillips. But the error keeps the inning going. Here's JT Andorowski 0 for 3. So the tying run gets to the plate here in the 8th. Andorowski fouls it back. JT out of DeSales from Warrington, Pennsylvania. Runner goes, breaking ball, and that's a strike called. Ball popped out of the mid of Duff, so he couldn't get a throw off. It's a stolen base. Oh, 0-2 to Andorowski. Left-hand hitting Andorowski with 2 strikes. Man at second. Pitch. Breaking ball, and Strasburg thought that was number 3, but they don't get the call this time. One and 2. Runner going for third. They step, they throw, slide, tag, and got him. Leidenbach trying to take off too soon, and Lil stepped off, got the throw there just ahead of the slide of Leidenbach, who made it close, but made the third out at third base. All right, we go to the 9th. 3-1 Strasburg. All right, we go to the 9th inning. 7-8-9 here for the Express. Eduardo Castillo, Matt Phillips, Logan Duff. And a new pitcher on for the Bandits. It's Logan Lawrence. 6'1" righty from Western Oregon. Lawrence comes out of Tigard, Oregon. And there's a pitch outside on a breaking ball. Second appearance for Lawrence. Win an inning, gave up 2 hits and struck out 2 his previous outing. And there's a strike, 1-1. Castillo is 0 for 2 with a walk. One, swung on and missed. Lawrence deals. Misses low and away. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Another breaking ball down and away. Davian Giles went 2, 1 hit, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. 3-1 our score here in the top of the 9th. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Lawrence deals. High fly ball, right center, well hit. Going back and camping under at the center fielder, Andorowski for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman, number 16, Matthew Phillips.
1 away. Castillo hit it deep but very high. Plenty of time for Andorowski to get over there and get under it. Matt Phillips hit one very hard in the second inning, way out of here down the line. That accounted for all the runs for Strasburg so far, and he gets a little brush back there. 3-run homer and 2 walks. Heat, big cut, strike 1. Whew, Lawrence went right at him. Phillips out of Towson. 1-1 pitch. Off speed at the knees, outside corner, 1-2. Ball, 2 strikes. Just missed. Umpire says that was high. That's low. And the count's full now, 3-2. Payoffs, see you later. Strike on the outside corner, and Phillips retired for the second out. Now it's Logan Duff, the catcher. He's been on 3 times, a single and 2 fielders' choices. Both those fielders' choices into the inning. Lawrence works and misses inside. Ball 1. Woodstock will have 2, 3, and 4 coming up in the bottom of the 9th. Andorowski, Pagano, and Wilson. That pitch got the umpire again. I think it got a little bit of the mitt. The umpire's chest. Second time he's taken one tonight. He's okay. So 2 balls and no strikes to Logan Duff, College of Central Florida. So 2 balls, no strikes. Lawrence goes off speed, drops in a strike. 2-1. Express does have a left-hand or a right-hander throwing in the pin. There's a foul ball off the mid of the catcher. Brady's all right. Evens the count at 2-2. Two-two pitch, and breaking ball missed. Might have been a shade inside. Three-two. Payoff hit hard. Diving stop by Hanson at third. Up and over to first, and stretching out to get it was Wilson. He stretched out there, and the toe stayed on the bag. Good play on both ends. We go to the ninth. Bandits need 2 to tie and 3 to win.
Leading off the bottom of the ninth for the River Bandits.
All right, JT Andorowski leading off here in the bottom of the ninth. Bandits down 3 to 1. As Gavin Lill back to the mound, trying to lock it up. Andorowski was at the plate when, showing bunt. And was it a foul ball? I don't know what happened there. Fouled it off his foot, I guess, as he squared the bunt. Andorowski was at the bat. Was at bat when Leinenbach trying to get a head start, stealing 2 outs from second base, and was thrown out at third. So 0-1 to JT, and he shoots one into center field, but coming in, a little trouble with it with Schmidt, but goes down on a knee to haul it in. Now it's Joey Pagano.
Batting right fielder number 26, Joey Pagano.
Got the Bandits' first hit back in the 7th inning. He's also walked and struck out. That pitch is high. Percival 11-4 over Front Royal in the top of the 7th. So if the Express hold on, Cannons do as well. It'll still be a half-game difference between those two. The Express on top of the Northern Division. That's high. 2-0. Two balls, no strikes. Lil works. Fastball in there for a strike. Top 8 in Culpeper. Cavaliers lead Charlottesville 5-4. Stanton with a 6-1 lead at Harrisonburg. They're in the 7th. 2-1. That is inside. 3-1 to Joey Pagano. And take strike two. Full count now. Here comes the payoff, and it is in the air to deep left center on the run, and left fielder making the catch. That's Castillo. Deep in the alley in left center. Pagano gave it a ride. Castillo gets to it.
First baseman, number 36.
And now it's Ryan Wilson.
Wilson.
0 for 3. Scored the only run of the game. And an off-speed pitch in there for a strike. Oh, 1. That's high. Ball and a strike. Bandits on the edge of dropping their 4th in a row. Fastball called a strike. 1 and 2. Ball, 2 strikes. Lil winds and deals. Hit well, deep to left. Castillo going back, and can't get there. That'll be a double, ground rule double. Ryan Wilson smoked that one deep, straightaway left. Castillo couldn't get in it. And a one-hopper.
Now hitting shortstop, number 10.
And keeps it going.
Joy.
That's out of every other park in the league. I think you're right. Some major league parks too. All right, keeps it going, brings a tying run at the plate, and Preston Joy, he's got a hit and a walk tonight, and takes high. For Ryan, that's his 8th double on the year. And a strike to Joy. So still some life here in the Bandits. One and 1. That's in the dirt. Duff kept it in front of him. Couldn't find it there for a second, but it was right in front. He looked back around, but Wilson wasn't going to take a chance. All right, 2 balls and a strike. Fastball's high. 3-1. Three balls, 1 strike to Joy. Lil sets, checks second. And to the plate. That's very high. And Lil, you could hear his exasperation as soon as he threw it, as that was nowhere near.
Next up, third baseman, number 38, Trevor.
The second time Joy has walked tonight, puts runners at first and second with 2 outs, and now the winning run comes to the plate, and Trevor Hansen. 0 for 2 with a sac fly back in the 7th. All right. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Oh and 1. Runners at first and second in a 3-1 game. That's high. 1 ball, 1 strike. And now we've got a visit to the mound. Lil in his second inning of work. Got the first 2 batters, but then Ryan Wilson with a ground rule double to left. A walk to Preston Joy. Now ball and a strike to Trevor Hansen, who is the winning run. So a little drama here in the bottom of the 9th. Bandits didn't have a hit through 6. Got 2 in the 7th inning. Sac fly by Hansen. And the double by Wilson, just their 3rd hit of the ball game. The runs for the Express. Matt Phillips, 3-run homer in the 2nd. All right, back to action. Meeting on the mound over. Lil ready and deals. That's a breaking ball low, 2-1. Nice block by the catcher, Duff. Otherwise, the tying runs, both would have been in scoring position. 2 balls, 1 strike. Setting the pitch. Hansen fouls it back. 2-2. Even count. With 2 outs and 2 on. See what Lil comes up with here to Hansen. Trying to end it. Pitch. That's up and in. Full count. Runners will get to go. 3 balls, 2 strikes. 2 away, bottom of the 9th. Lil set. And he deals. Hansen swings and misses on a curveball to end it. 3-2 breaking ball, and Hansen goes down swinging. And the Express win it by a final of 3-1. We'll recap here in just a minute. Well, back here in Woodstock, where the River Bandits fall to the Express tonight by a score of 3-1. Strasburg, 3-run homer from Matt Phillips in the 2nd inning off of starter Caden Falcone. And that's all they would get. That's all they would need. Woodstock didn't have a hit until the 6th inning. Got a run on a sac fly by Trevor Hansen in the 7th. But that's all. Left 2 men on in the 9th. As good pitching, outstanding pitching by Strasburg tonight. Began with Brody Slayton, 4 innings, no hits. He walked 2, struck out 3. Then in the middle, it was Connor Burt who got the win, 3 innings. Gave up the run on 2 hits. Did not walk anybody. And struck out 3, and then it was Gavin Lill to end it. Went 2 innings. A hit, a walk, and he struck out 3. All right. Only 3 hits for Woodstock tonight. Double by Ryan Wilson was the best of the 3. And at the plate for Strasburg, again, 3-run homer by Matt Phillips and 3 hits for Miles Curley. And again, Connor Burt got the win. Taking the loss was Falcone. Caden drops to 1-1 on the year. And the victory for Burt makes him 2-1 on the season. Strasburg got 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 6 on base. Woodstock 1 run, 3 hits, 2 errors. They stranded 5. Time of the game, 2 hours, 43 minutes. And the Bandits fall to 13-21 on the year. Strasburg is up to 22-14 for the season. Woodstock going on the road tomorrow night. They will be in Front Royal and back home for the Cardinals on Saturday. And we'll see you then, 7 o'clock start. Once again, the final score, Strasburg 3 and Woodstock 1. I'm Craig Orndorff signing off for the Woodstock River Bandits.